It's Friday and it's 5 Minute Friday with Lanita, scrapbooking with Lanita time. And today I'm going to show you a page with this walking on sunshine. Now here's how it came about. I was looking at this, just literally yesterday afternoon, and I had some other thoughts in mind for my 5 minute page, and then I had just been sent pictures by my daughter of Easter of the grandbabies, and so I thought, oh wait, look at these. And even though, well, it says walking on sunshine, which seems to imply summer, but not really, I thought, wouldn't those be fun to try? And so sure enough, let me just show you what there is. So there's this one, which is two-sided. I love that. I think my favorite is this side because of the blue. There is that. There is this one, which is also very pretty. And I stuck it there because, okay, now looking through the camera, this paper is much prettier than what it shows through the camera. Maybe if I bring it up, you can see the colors better. Anyway, these are bright Easter egg colors, kind of like, like Easter eggs, painted, variegated. So I thought, well, that would be pretty too. But hold on, there are more. So there's this one too on that side. So so this is what I decided to do. I'm going to do this one because it has room for 4 pictures, and this will be my 5-minute page. And I did find this paper too that seemed this looked like an Easter egg too. And so there's that. But again, looking at my pictures, that's what matters. I wasn't quite sure if the purple quite went. And so as I was looking at this with this one, then that seemed to go nicely. So wonder if I flip this other light on. I'm just going to check really quick. Hold on. It's so interesting that the lighting, okay, that might be a little bit better. It still looks really dark there, but oh well, it's the idea, right? Now, before I show you this page, okay, so this I'm not going to use, but look how pretty that is. And of course, it's double-sided. Isn't this so fun? And this is one that was from, I think, last year, and they came out with it again, and so I got several. So if you're looking for one, I do have it on my scrapbookingwithlanita.com. It's a discontinued website, and they're normally $16.50. I think I have them there for $15, just an FYI. All right, now this one, I want to show you after I make the page. I want to show you how you can switch pictures from being this size to this size. Well, I'm sitting here saying how I was going to show you, but it's actually on my phone, which I'm using right now. So, well, I'm just going to say that you can do it. So I'm going to change my mind mid-stride and tell you that since I can't show you, but sometime that would be a good thing to show you, right? So here's this picture here. This is the same picture, right? And this is the same picture. And so what I did is I went into edit, and then there's a spot there where you can make them, where you can make them 4 by 6, but then you say, do you want them, I think it says length. I'm trying to think of what it says. Maybe it says portrait and landscape. I can't even remember, but I just did them and I can't remember. But anyway, so if this bothers you as far as, oh, I can't use it, you can. Because notice that these are this direction and these are this direction. Now, here's the other cool thing about this one. I can turn this, right? That can now become that direction, the horizontal. These, however, I needed to have them, like I can't turn this because the tree is there. Believe me, I did try. I kind of thought, well, what if I cut the tree? What if no, this is a 5-minute quick page. And so anyway, this actually looks really good with this. All right. So my 5-minute page will be with this one because it is indeed very quick. But then after that, I want to show you how you could do it on this one too. Same pictures. All right. And so there's that. And there's this one. And then for the inside of that one, let's see, I was thinking I had more picture. Here we go. So where are the pictures? Let's see. So this one could be this one here. That works. Okay. And then the cool thing about these is that our cutting system, this one is the smallest oval that fits right inside that one. And this one here for this circle is, I forgot to take these apart. That would have been handy, huh? I don't want that one there. This would be the one that I want using the blue blade. And I'm okay with having it be a little bit bigger because I want to make sure, well, actually, depending on the size of the picture, you could have also a border on that one. So this is the largest circle using the blue blade on the inside. So, once you have those things figured out, this is a very quick, easy page. Now, the other reason I wanted to show you this way is because I feel like we have these, like you all probably have these around. I know you've bought them. I know you've bought them from me. And it could have been a promo a while ago too, but then they had them for sale. So it just feels like, I'm going to put some hand lotion on my hands here. It just feels like sometimes what I've been told by my customers is please show us with things that we already have, things that we already own. So this is one of those, and indeed a quick 5-minute page. Okay, so, and don't worry, I'm going to show you a few variations here of decorating it, even though it's very decorated. On this one, I probably shouldn't be very nervous. I should be finished quickly, pronto. All right, I am very crooked here, so I am so sorry. I've known my pages have all been crooked because I've been moving around, but it would be nice to have this start out correctly. All right, so 5 minutes. I will take it off so that I can actually start on time. And then again, I'm going to give you tips and hints as we go along. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the one I wanted to press. Do I? There. Okay, the countdown is on. All right. So when you're using one of these, if you want to be able to change pictures around, you can do that. What you would do is to keep one of these open. And so that's the first thing I'm going to do. Second is I will cut that down. So I'm not going to put adhesive on this side, but I will put it everywhere else. Just not on that part there. And then I'll leave a little bit of the yellow space under here just to give it just a little bit of, and then what I'm going to do is just put one piece of adhesive on. Now here's why. If you decide that this is one you want to frame, and I actually forgot to bring up the frame that I've been using, that will be for the next time, I guess. If you decide that you want to put this in a frame and maybe change out pictures like throughout the summer, this would be an ideal way to do that. And oh man, I am so, let's see, do I have, nope, I have it downstairs. Oh, I'm so sorry. But maybe I may run down and do that really quick, but I don't want to leave you hanging. Okay, so then there's that, and you can see that little piece shows. And so there, oh, I did say I was going to then cut the circle, huh? But I put the other one in first. Okay, and since I'm using the blue blade, I want to get some of the basket, and this should come down right to her hair, because the blue blade does come in farther. So we say red hugs the edge, green for in between, it rhymes, and then blue is farthest away. So there we go. Move that out of the way. And then this one, I did add a lot more, didn't I? This one will just go right in there. And there you go. How do you like that? But we still have time. How much time do we have? Okay, we have 2.5 minutes. So why not add some butterflies? And I do like to play with scraps. Let's see what I have here. I have a couple of scraps. So this one would be a good one for a butterfly because of what she has on. And here's on this butterfly, I want you to notice here, I'm gonna, because my paper is thin, I'm gonna go right in between that, and then that assures me that my butterfly is inside the frame and that it will work. Okay, so there's that. So you can put that there. Now how about a couple of eggs, maybe 3 eggs? So here's a cool little thing I want to show you. I think I have time. I do. I am using the lemon punch. Now on Wednesday, next Wednesday, I'm going to show you really fun ways to make Easter eggs and just some variations. But today I'm just going to show you a quick interesting way. So I'm just going to cut the egg out, and I'm going to bring it down a bit and tilt it just a bit. And then I'm going to do something else that's going to be maybe seem a little weird, but just take a look. Now this is okay. That's an okay egg, right? I'll take those off. That is an okay egg. It really does look like an egg. But if you wanted it to be a little bit more like this one, like that to me is a smaller egg. If you wanted it to be a little bit smaller, then what you're going to do is take this one, and I'm just going to put it right on the edge there, right on the edge here. And then I'm going to bring my my punch in, and see how I'm going to make it smaller. And I'm going to turn and turn until it looks eggy. I don't know if that makes sense, but see, I'm turning it so that it's thicker on one side and thinner on the other. There we go. So, and then I have a piece of what was there before, and then I'll just take that little tip off, just a little bit of it. And then and that one actually has a flat bottom, which I didn't intend for it to, but there's a little fun little egg. So it's supposed to be actually rounded like that. I think I couldn't see. Oh, I see where yeah. So we'll just use that one. And then I have a few others that I cut here that are really pretty. Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. So finished in plenty of time with the actual page, but then I wanted to decorate for you a little bit and show you some other little tips. So that would be the smaller egg, but you can add a few more little eggs here. And this one I made with a tear because it's like, you know, when the kids are picking them up, they crack them and to break them a little bit. And so I thought that would be just kind of fun to put on there. And then this one will be down. Now this is an okay color too, but I felt like there was already so much going on here. And I am putting another green on here, if you notice. This green, you know, it's just because that's the thing about Easter eggs. Oh no, I'm gonna put the thing about Easter eggs is that they're hiding. So it's okay to have the same color. And I'll just move that one down there. So I clustered them over here, and there's a butterfly. Again, you don't want it to be too busy, but you know, just yeah, just to be able to show. I'm going to put that little word there, and then so that part is done. And then I do want to take, oh, that's so sweet. I'll just put that right there. I do want to take the time to, isn't that fun? There you go. And oh my goodness, I just thought of this, but you can do this also, especially, I don't know if I have the right color, but you know, you can do like the little bit of the little bit of a shadowing there. And that just gives it like the shadowing on the egg part. That probably should be a little bit more like that. But anyway, so there's that. And there you go. Now, back to this one. This one, I'll just show you how it could go, because this is also very pretty. Well, and let me just do it for you. Why not, right? Okay, so these are the two that I'm going to cut down using this. And because I did a lot of explaining, then it ended up taking longer. But, I mean, you know, to explain everything. So I'll just go ahead and trim this one. So even though it's longer than 5 minutes, you'll get 2 pages, because I already opened that thing up, and you know, I want you to see things. And what was the other one I wanted to do? That one. Maybe I can't show it. Where did I put the pictures? Okay, well, you know what? I think I used the picture that I was going to use, so I might borrow it from over there. All right, so here is this. I'm going to turn it this way. All right, and I'm just going to put a little bit on the corners just to get it there. And then again, I'm going to slide the pictures in. So this one is going to be this one. Okay, that's a real nice one. That's sweet. So there's that. And actually maybe I will. Okay, that's the same picture. So I want a different one. Let's put this one in here. Oh, I am catching myself on everything. Probably because I didn't tape it down, because I want to show you tucking things in. So here's the other thing, like about tucking things in. This is, if you tuck things in first, you know if you like the layout or not. So this one I will go ahead and put that underneath here. The other nice thing about this is that you have a little bit of this edge here, so it works to be able to slide things in and out, and also to be able to cut it a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller if needed. Okay, so there's that. And then I guess I already cut those pictures. All right, so here's another one that could work. Right, the little kids are there with the Easter bunny, and so basically it would just be cutting up the little. So isn't that kind of fun that you have larger pictures that can work for something like this? And especially with a picture like this one, it's a small picture, and so we're going to highlight. The bunny is there, and the kids are there, and then again you can just tuck it in and decide where it should go and bring it down. Okay, this one I didn't commit that. So now this is where you can once again bring in the butterfly. You can bring in you can bring in some Easter eggs. So you already have Easter eggs there. You can bring in, let's see, do I have another one here? That might have been all the ones that, oh no, here's one. So so you can bring in some fun Easter eggs and kind of do the same type of a look. And then you'll add your other things to this one afterwards. And the interesting thing about that butterfly is, as I'm looking through the camera, it doesn't really show up a lot, and yet it's a nice contrast because it also has the holes in it. So it's almost like it's a part of this, you know, it's a part of this whole frame thing. That's what I like about that. All right, so there's that. And there you go. Okay, so let me just see. All right, I'm going to switch this one out. So that's a really fun one, but it doesn't necessarily have the Easter stuff. And so if I were to put that there, don't you love it that you can switch things around and you can see what you like, and then add some words, add things that you know that you want to put on there, and off you go and have some fun. Oh, this one is this one does well with these little tiny flowers. Like you can add little tiny flowers. This is from Endless Meadows. And I thought that was really fun too, that I could just add flowers wherever I wanted. I love that. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for watching. And I know it went a little over, but I got to show you some fun things, right? All right. So here's another little flower. I'll just put that right down there. And then we have our little clusters. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next Wednesday. Happy weekend. Happy Easter. Bye-bye.